welcome to a brand new episode of Planet Bollywood, जहां मैं आपको दूंगी all the latest from the world of Bollywood, social media and entertainment. This is me, Sagarika Chhetri, and reminding you guys to go check out the Zoom Facebook page for more updates on your favorite Bollywood celebrities. For now, just sit back, relax and enjoy the top stories of the day. Kangna demands action against Dharma Productions for dumping garbage in Goan village. SRK shuts down troll who asks if Mannat is for sale during Q&A session with fans. Newlyweds Neha and Rohan Preet are back in Mumbai after a grand wedding celebration. Alia leaves Kamathipura for the British era as she resumes work on RRR. Shraddha Kapoor to play the lead in a trilogy of Nagin films. कंगना रनौत को फिर मौका मिला करण जौहर पर वार करने का. The actor has been vocal of her criticism of Karan Johar several times in the past, and she has now reposted a video shared by a netizen who has accused Karan's team, who were filming in Goa, of disposing biomedical waste including PPE kits and robes at Nerul village, which is 10 kilometers from Panaji. Well, who can forget that episode of a chat show where Kangna Ranaut called Karan Johar the flag bearer of nepotism? Over the years, the war of words between Kangna and Karan has only increased, with Kangna leaving no opportunity missed to criticize and target the director-producer Karan Johar for almost exclusively working with Star Kids only. Even in the aftermath of Sushant Singh Rajput's demise, Kangna had accused Karan for sidelining the late actor. And now with this new issue cropping up about waste disposal, which is taken up by political parties in Goa, looks like Kangna और Karan के बीच clash फिर से होगा. There have been news reports and videos shared by netizens who have accused Karan Johar's Dharma Productions of allegedly disposing biomedical waste and garbage from their shooting in Goa for a film that has Deepika Padukone, Ananya Pandey and Siddhant Chaturvedi playing the lead roles. A netizen shared a video which has many images of the disposed material, and it seemingly includes medical robes, plastic food packets and other waste materials that is seen lying on both sides of the road in Nerul village. According to the video, ये garbage एक pristine forest area से गुजरते हुए रास्ते के दोनों तरफ फेंका गया है. In the caption accompanying the video, the netizen wrote, "Next time Karan Johar and Deepika Padukone pretend to care about the planet, remember that they threw biomedical waste including PPE kits from health centers and government hospitals on roadside in Goa. For this, an example should be made out of them. Heavy fine and public shaming needed." The netizen has also shared the screenshot of an alleged news report which has details about the irresponsible manner in which the biomedical waste was disposed by the local teams assisting in the shoot of this Dharma production film. News report के मुताबिक कई environmental activists और local politicians भी इस incident से बहुत disturb हुए हैं. Not one to lose a chance at sharing or commenting about something controversial related to Bollywood, especially Karan Johar, Kangna shared the video posted by the netizen where he talks about Goa being ruined by Bollywood. Kangna ने इस वीडियो को अपनी सोशल मीडिया टाइमलाइन पर शेयर करते हुए लिखा कि मूवी इंडस्ट्री एक वायरस है जो देश के नेचुरल एनवायरनमेंट को भी बर्बाद कर देगी. Movie industry is not just a virus for the moral fiber and culture of this nation, but it has become very destructive and harmful for the environment also. Disgusting, filthy, irresponsible behavior by so-called big production houses. Please help. Kangna tagged Prakash Javadekar, Minister of Environment, Forest and Climate Change, and the official handle of the ministry, asking them to look into the matter and offer assistance. The Panga star shared a second post as well, where she shared the image of a newspaper report about the Dharma team leaving Nerul allegedly littered with hazardous garbage, and added a caption demanding that stricter rules are needed for various aspects of filmmaking in Bollywood. Their insensitive and inconsiderate attitude is absolutely appalling. Film units need strict rules about women's safety, modern ecological resolves, good medical facilities, and food quality check for workers. We need government to assign a proper department to inspect these aspects. While Kangana's intentions may be right this time, Karan Johar and his team are yet to respond to the accusations being made against them. We will have to wait and watch to see whether the matter escalates further or is binned soon. SRK had a fun, interactive session from his social media profile recently. कुछ फैंस और कुछ ट्रोल से की SRK ने अपने ट्रेडमार्क विटी स्टाइल में बातें. But when he was asked about whether Mannat would be up for sale soon, उन्होंने इस टॉन्ट का जवाब तीखे लफ्जों में दिया. After a long sabbatical from the limelight, SRK is slowly returning to the public eye. He was recently spotted in the UAE sporting a long hair and a stubble, which apparently is the new look for YRF's film Pathaan. There are also rumors that he will be doing a film with Raju Hirani after Pathaan, but details for the same are awaited. But at least this confirms that SRK's Vanvas has finally ended. The star, who is combining work and a holiday in the UAE, decided to give a quick interactive session with his followers and fans when he had some time to spare. SRK posted, "Actually, why not? Let's have a hashtag Ask SRK for a bit, then time to build a sand castle with the little one." And sure enough, he was soon flooded with questions on a variety of subjects. One of his fans asked him a question about his film Mohabbatein, which incidentally completed 20 years yesterday. SRK को पूछा गया कि वो इस फिल्म का कोई behind the scenes किस्सा सुनाए, to which SRK responded humorously and said, "I remember doing the first scene with Senior Bachchan and realized how short and small I am." फिल्म में SRK और मिस्टर बच्चन के कई सीन्स एक साथ थे और बॉलीवुड के बादशाह और शहंशाह ने एक दूसरे को बराबर टक्कर दी थी. But when asked about the real life Mohabbatein with his wife Gauri Khan and what he gave her on their wedding anniversary recently, SRK ने अपनी हाजिर जवाबी का एग्जाम्पल देते हुए कहा, "What gift can I give to the biggest gift in my life?" He also had a witty response to someone who asked him कि SRK बनने के लिए क्या खाना पीना चाहिए. SRK said, "This is a joke I read some time back. I don't mean it, it's just a joke. People say you are what you eat, but I don't remember eating a legend ever." The star has not been seen on screen for almost 2 years and quite naturally, उनके fans जानना चाहते थे कि आखिर कब SRK की अगली फिल्म थिएटर्स में रिलीज होगी. According to the star, it could take at least a year more before he actually is back with a film at the box office. We'll start shoot, then post-production, then cinemas to normalize. Will take about a year, I reckon, he said. लेकिन जहां कई पॉजिटिव सवाल थे, वहीं एक नेटिजन ने SRK को लेके उन्हें टॉन्ट करते हुए पूछा कि क्या वो अपना ड्रीम होम मन्नत बेचने वाले हैं. But not the one to be annoyed by such questions, SRK ने इस सवाल का दिया बेफिटिंग जवाब और कहा, "भाई, मन्नत बिकती नहीं, सर झुकाकर मांगी जाती है. याद रखोगे तो लाइफ में कुछ पा सकोगे." Another fan asked SRK कि क्या उन्हें अपनी फिल्म चॉइसेस को लेके कोई रिग्रेट्स है, especially since his last few films have failed to create magic at the box office. But SRK kept his cool even with such tricky questions and wrote that as an actor he has to have faith in whatever he does and stand by his decisions. Faith important है, but ultimately film की fate तो audiences के ही हाथों में है. Well said SRK. We have missed seeing and interacting with you and hopefully ये इंतजार जल्द खत्म हो जाएगा. निकले थे सिंगल, लौटे एज अ कपल. Newlyweds Neha Kakkar and Rohanpreet Singh are back in Mumbai with Nai Naveli Dulhan Neha looking gorgeous in her chuda and sindoor. एक दूसरे की आंखों में खोए हुए दिखे नेहा और रोहनप्रीत as they stopped to oblige the media for pictures and videos. Neha Kakkar and Rohanpreet Singh had a private but a lavish wedding in Delhi with all the traditional ceremonies from Sagai to Sangeet to the wedding to post-wedding party and reception with close family members and friends. Neha Kakkar and Rohanpreet are both very talented singers और उन्होंने अपने ऑलमोस्ट हर सेरेमनी में एक दूसरे के लिए और अपने फैमिली मेंबर्स के लिए गाने गाए, including the new single Nehu Davya, which interestingly talks about a much-in-love couple getting married. Neha and Rohanpreet, who have had a hectic few days attending their many wedding functions, singing, dancing and making merry with their close family and friends, were finally spotted in casual clothes as they returned to Mumbai. Neha was dressed in a striped coat set and comfy sneakers, but being a new bride, she looked beautiful with traditional accessories like sindoor, mangalsutra and a chuda. Rohanpreet, जो कई दिनों से शेरवानीज और heavy wedding clothing में थे, looked comfortable in a hoodie and track pants. The two posed hand in hand for pictures and couldn't stop gazing into each other's eyes while posing together as husband and wife. The couple also had a lavish reception in Punjab with many more of the family members in attendance. Reception के मस्ती भरे वीडियोस देख के पता चलता है that the wedding guests made sure that Neha and Rohanpreet एक दूसरे के लिए ढेर सारे रोमांटिक गाने गाए और अपने टैलेंटेड अंदाज में अपने प्यार का इजहार करे. While Rohanpreet is an ace Punjabi singer, Neha also tried to sing songs in Punjabi and made sure to dedicate a special number for her nae husband. Several of the couple's celebs friends had attended their wedding functions in Delhi and shared lots of pictures and videos of the fun moments they shared with the newlyweds. Kapil Sharma, who is also Neha's good friend, shared a special post for the singer and wished the two of them the very best of luck. Kapil, who has hosted Neha on his show, wrote, "Congratulations to my dear Neha Kakkar and the handsome boy Rohanpreet Singh. Lots of love, best wishes, hamesha khush raho." It's so lovely to see the happy couple back in town, ready to start their life together and hopefully make lots of really awesome music together as well. We wish them all the luck in the world. From Mumbai's lanes of crime and trafficking to the freedom struggle in the British era, Alia करने को चली है एक real life throwback as she jets off to join Team RRR in Hyderabad to complete filming for the magnum opus. Alia Bhatt is definitely one of the most sought after actors in Bollywood and has many high profile films in her kitty. RRR, Brahmastra, Takht, Gangubai Kathiawadi are all big budget films that Alia is a part of. The very talented and hardworking Alia is enjoying the best phase of her career and we can't wait to see this versatility on screen. After a long break from film sets, Alia is ready to jump back into work with full gusto. The actor resumed filming for the Sanjay Leela Bhansali directorial Gangubai Kathiawadi and has been sharing updates about working night shifts to complete pending sequences for the movie. लेकिन लगता है आलिया को रिकवर या रेस्ट करने का मौका नहीं मिलेगा क्योंकि she is traveling back in time in the first week of November as she journeys to Hyderabad and rejoins the cast and crew of RRR who started work again on the film this month. This freedom struggle saga tells the story of Alluri Sitarama Raju, essayed by Ram Charan and Komaram Bhim, which will be played by Junior NTR. Alia will reportedly play Alluri Sitaram Raju's lady love in the film. Alia ke alawa Ajay also has an important character in the film which has been kept under wraps so far. Sources say that Alia का सिर्फ एक सीन बाकी था जब पैंडेमिक और लॉकडाउन ने शूटिंग रुकवा दी. She will now rejoin the unit to film an important confrontational scene with both the male leads. Alia के कैरेक्टर का जूनियर NTR के भीम के साथ होगा ideological clash. It sounds like RRR is going to be just as visually spectacular as the Bahubali films, and we are excited to see Alia speak in Telugu and work in one of India's first truly pan-India projects. Shraddha Kapoor is all set to slither to success. The light-eyed beauty is all set to play an Ichchadhari Nagin in a new trilogy being backed by Nikhil Dwivedi.
Thank you.
श्रीदेवी, रेखा और रीना रॉय जैसे एक्टर्स के बाद अब श्रद्धा इस शेप शिफ्टिंग नागिन के कैरेक्टर को निभाने का चैलेंज उठा रही है. Shraddha Kapoor has made a niche for herself in Bollywood by choosing to do different roles across genres. She's played a dancer in Street Dancer 3D and ABCD 2. She's played a ghost in Stree. She's also dabbled into action films like Saho and Baghi. And now she's taking up a new challenge of playing the character which is so popular and historically really popular. She's playing the role of a Nagin in a film which is backed by Nikhil Dwivedi. Bollywood has always been fascinated with Nagins and their revenge sagas. इच्छाधारी नागिनों पर कई पॉपुलर फिल्में और टीवी शोज भी बन चुके हैं, जहां एक शेप शिफ्टिंग नागिन अपने पेरेंट्स या हस्बैंड के साथ हुए इनजस्टिस का बदला एक ह्यूमन फैमिली से लेती है. In many of these films, she ends up getting married to someone close to the person she wants to kill and finds herself torn between insani jazbaat और सांप का बदला. Continuing in the tradition of Bollywood leading ladies like Sridevi, Rekha Ji and Reena Roy, अब Shraddha will slip into snakeskin quite literally, and otherwise as she preps for this new trilogy of films, she will play a Nagin. The 3-film series is being backed by actor-producer Nikhil Dwivedi, but whether the movies will have a more modern approach or stick to the old-school style of Nagin-related storytelling remains to be seen. Speaking to a newspaper, Shraddha spoke about signing this 3-film series and why she decided to play an Ichchadhari Nagin. It's an absolute delight to play a Nagin on screen. I have grown up watching, admiring and idolizing Sridevi ma'am in Nagina and Nigahe and always wanted to play a similar role that is rooted in Indian folklore, Shraddha commented. According to some reports, इस फिल्म में VFX का heavy use होगा, and the movie, which reportedly will have a love story at its core, will be directed by Vishal Parria, who is well known for the Marathi film Lapachapi. इस Nagin trilogy के अलावा, Shraddha will also be seen in Love Ranjan's next film opposite Ranbir Kapoor. Well, looks like Shraddha अपनी versatility को दिखाने का कोई मौका नहीं छोड़ रही है. And after playing a fairly effective ghost, वो एक काफी convincing नागिन भी बन के दिखाएंगी. Planet Bollywood में लेते हैं एक छोटा सा ब्रेक, but stay tuned because I'll be back in a short while. फाइट्स, आंसू और एक्यूजेशन, यही माहौल था ऑन द रियलिटी शो होस्टेड बाय सलमान खान after Rahul and Jasmine got into a tussle over a bag during a task. और बात हाथापाई तक पहुंच गई. Now we hear that Jasmine's BFF Ali Goni may be making a surprise entry into the house, and his presence might change the entire dynamic of the house.
It may be 14 seasons for this popular reality show which is hosted by Salman Khan, but it seems that with each passing year it just keeps getting more dramatic. Screaming, manipulation, rona dhona, hatapai are all a part and parcel of this reality show where celebrity contestants get locked up in a house for several weeks. This year too, there has been no dip in drama, with contestants flinging around accusations of nepotism and now being accused of playing the woman victim card in the house. Take a look.
First, the showdown. TV actor Jasmine Bhasin and singer Rahul Vaidya got into a physical fight as a part of a task. Rahul को Jasmine से एक बैग छीनना था so that she didn't get a chance to be the captain. इसी supposed गेम के दौरान बात इतनी आगे बढ़ गई कि इन दोनों के बीच फिजिकल फाइट शुरू हो गई. Jasmine lost the bag and supposedly fell down because of the force Rahul used. As soon as this happened, Jasmine broke down and was seen crying and shouting, accusing Rahul of using physical force on her. Second, Team Rahul supporters. Soon after Jasmine had a meltdown, social media was divided with many people supporting Rahul and accusing Jasmine of playing the victim. According to those supporting Rahul, उन्होंने Jasmine को काफी warning दिया था and had told her, please छोड़ दे वरना injury बढ़ जाएगी. But Jasmine refused to let go of fear of losing the task. टीम राहुल के सपोर्टर्स का कहना है that since she lost वो राहुल पे इल्जाम डाल रही है और अपने आप को विक्टिम की तरह पोर्ट्रे कर रही है. Third, Team Jasmine. Jasmine is a popular TV actor and watching her cry and scream inconsolably made many netizens stand up for her as well. The hashtag #WeAreWithJasmine started trending on a social media platform with many of her fans praising her for speaking up against the way the bag was snatched for her and raising her voice against physical aggression shown by Rahul Vaidya. कई लोगों का मानना है कि Jasmine इस सीजन की सबसे स्ट्रॉन्ग कंटेस्टेंट में से एक है and watching her in distress has created a social media frenzy as well. Fourth, Ali Goni to the rescue. Looks like Jasmine की मदद के लिए उनके फ्रेंड और प्रिंस चार्मिंग शायद जल्द एंट्री ले रहे हैं. सुनने में आया है that after Kavita Kaushik, Naina Singh and Shardul Pandit Jasmine's BFF Ali Goni बहुत जल्द इस रियलिटी शो में एंट्री लेंगे. Ali has been supporting Jasmine on social media but looks like he will be there in person to protect her. Many people feel that Ali and Jasmine are actually dating, but the two have clarified that they are just best friends. It will be interesting to see how the Ali-Jasmine relationship affects her equation with other contestants. And whether Ali supports his rumored best friend or starts playing to win the game is also something we need to wait and watch.
Well, that brings us to the end of our episode on Planet Bollywood. This is me, Sagarika Chetri, signing off for now, reminding you to go check out our Zoom Facebook page for more updates on your favorite Bollywood celebrities. Also, don't forget to leave your views and comments in the comment section on our social media handle and digital platform. Until next time, it's goodbye.